So yesterday, I sat in here yesterday and I watched like a few movies that I've never seen, or it's been a long time since I've seen. And since I went and saw It the other day, and I've seen a lot of people talk about the Goonies from It. I mean the kids from It, and like I said, I really enjoyed those kids. And the story was like, you know what I'm saying, like real kids, and it's kind of like I'm not gonna say like how I used to be, because I used to hang with like a lot of different people. I hang with the nerds, I could hang with the jocks, I could pretty much hang wherever I wanted to, even though I'm like into like nerdy shit. I got a pass because I hoop. So anyway, I just I like, you know what I'm saying, stories about kids like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually writing my own right now, so I'm working on it. So I like taking it from piece to piece, you know what I'm saying, and put it into my own words. But anyway, I watched the Goonies yesterday. It was probably one of the first films like that of its kind, with like kids doing like explorations and shit. So Goonies is basically about a group of kids, a group of friends, and two other guys, Brian and Mikey, are their parents' houses, you know what I'm saying, I guess foreclosed or having to be sold because they can't afford something on it or something. Either way, they're going to get their house took from them, tore down, and they have to move somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? So they're trying to get a way to get some money. So they up in their dad. All the kids are up in their dad's attic, in Mikey's and Brian's dad's attic, looking at like history stuff. And they find an old map, and they pretty much explore the map, and they find, you know, they start tracking down where the stuff is at, and they getting chased by like some criminals, some people who that guy that just broke out of jail. His folks, him and his mama and his brother just broke him out of jail. So I think they the damn, what's it called? The F something. I don't know what their damn name is, but they're like criminals. And so they saw that they killed a couple people, but they had to go. They was in this restaurant. They killed people that was in the restaurant, but just so happened that's where their hideout was, but also that's where the tunnel was to the treasure, One-Eyed Willie's treasure. So that's what it is. This is this whole exploration about these kids, and the two other girls come in. I think one of them name was it Britt and Andy. And I thought Andy was a guy name, but guess not. Guess not. Guess not. And these are a group of kids that like all have different personalities. That's one of the favorites. They're all kind of like nerdy, you know what I'm saying? They call it the Goonies, you know what I'm saying? They're all kind of like nerdy. Andy's like just like the typical one. Chunk is the one who loves to eat, you know what I'm saying? Chunk funny as hell too. My boy Dada, he's an Asian kid, and he's very, very smart. I guess at that time, it was cool with that, you know what I'm saying? But that was probably one of my favorite characters. Like when he talks, it is funny. He talking like third person. That I'm tired of falling. That I'm tired of y'all going up the steps. That I have to jump. Like it was so funny, and like he had all these different type of inventions. Mind you, that would not fucking work in real life. But it was just like, you know, stuff is exaggerated, but it's all good. Brand, who is Mikey's older brother, he's just the older brother. You know what I'm saying? He's like a teen. You know what I'm saying? But he's just not necessarily with the cool kid. I think Brand's kind of like towing the line between cool and like a nerd. You can fuck with our younger kids. Also, you have my boy Mouth, who's is a slick talking, cool ass dude of the clique, but like he's just as much as nerdy as them. He speaks Spanish. He over here telling this the maid lady like all kind of shit, like, you know what I'm saying, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, we're gonna tie you up and not feed you or give you water for like 2 weeks. And like Mike and their mother, they don't know, so they don't know what he's telling Rosalie or something, whatever her name was. I guess Mikey's the only person that understands Spanish and reads and speaks Spanish. So he's telling her all this shit, and the latest. It's real funny. Like, there's some real funny stuff. Who else we had? Yeah, Mikey Brand, Chunk. I want to say there was another kid that just didn't get a lot of screen time. Cause I'm honestly thinking there was another kid that I'm just honestly forgetting. I remember Mikey. I remember Mouth. I remember Chunk. I remember Brand. I remember Andy. I remember Britt. Maybe there wasn't. But anyway, they end up going on this adventure. I don't want to tell you like they find it or not, but they go on this adventure for this treasure and because they trying to get the money to save their houses. And then also this family, the Fratellis, they have that's their name. They have like a son that disfigured son, and they have him locked up. And it's just so having him and Chunk meet each other, and Chunk's character is just so fucking hilarious. But like he has times to where like it's a pretty far fetched film, you know what I'm saying? Cause certain stuff you like, nah, hell no, like, but it works so well just for the story purposes. It's just a nice film of like a group of kids on an adventure. You know what I'm saying? It has twists and turns, certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? You hope because it was some stuff going on. I'm like, please let them be able to do this. And, you know what I'm saying? And you really walk, you connect with the kid. Me personally, for sure, I connect with them. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like type of kids. I'll probably be like, Chunk, man, hey man, let's go home, man. Y'all bullshit. I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? It's like a real dope flick. I enjoyed it. I just sitting in the crib yesterday and just like, hey, I'm gonna watch a couple movies. I haven't seen it in a minute. I said, haven't seen in a while. I think I watched this and like the first two Batman films. You know, not the very first, not the Adam West one, but like the Tim Burton, Michael Keaton ones. So I was just chilling in the crib and I watched the Goonies and it easily was like, and I feel like it holds up pretty well. Cause me, I typically don't like. I'm not just a big fan of older movies, you know what I'm saying? For, you know what I'm saying, just reasons. I just don't, you know what I'm saying? But some older films, you know what I'm saying? Some of them I think they're like, people like they hold up well, but I'll be like, do they hold up well to like a younger generation of kids? And I'm pretty much thinking I got like a young mind, so. But yeah, I think the Goonies holds up pretty well. It was a pretty dope film, pretty funny. It has some pretty good funny moments, and I think it just has a good, has a group of kids that you pretty much fuck with and you care about. You know what I'm saying? So if you haven't, check it out. Check it out. If you have checked it out, what was your favorite part? What you most like about it? Do you like it at all? Also, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews. Link to all my other social media outlets in the description. You know what I'm saying? Peace out.